Hi, welcome back to my video. Lincoln and I are here in the school pickup line for Colton, and I figured I would just film my intro for my next video. And my next video is actually going to be about how I plan and organize meals for my family who don't follow the same diet that I do. It's fairly easy now that I found a system that works, and I hope that you can take something from this and customize it to your own.
So as you can see, this is how I start my grocery list. I have it in the notes section on my phone. I start with the days of the week, and then Colton's lunch, what Lincoln has, and then what my husband and I need. And then I make a list at the very bottom of the departments of the store that I go to in order. So then that way I find that this makes it easier for me to stay on track and not grab little random things. And then I start kind of flipping through Instagram where I have recipes saved, or this is Pinterest, and sometimes I have some saved on Facebook. I have a couple different boards on my Pinterest. As you can see, this one is a little bit more of a anti-inflammatory, a little bit on the healthier side. I do try to make recipes that I know I can reuse the ingredients later in the week so that my bill is a little bit lower and I don't have to worry about buying a ton of different ingredients every time I go to the store. I can kind of lump some of them together, and then I can use them in future weeks where, like, I know I have the ingredients somewhere at home. I just have to go through and find them. So then I rinse and repeat, fill it out, go back, Pinterest, kind of cycle through the different apps that I use, like I mentioned before. Another big thing that I do for our grocery list is that I try to figure out what days my husband is going to be home for dinner and what days he's not. In the fall, considering the fact that he coaches football, he's not home at least 2 nights a week for dinner. So those nights are easy because then it's free game. He'll feed himself before he goes to his game or before he goes scouting. And the kids and I can just have whatever it is that I make, and it's good to go from there. So here I am filling more out. This week was kind of a harder week for me in general. I try really hard to do a different variety of dinners, but I try to have one just plain chicken, vegetable dinner, 2 salads, a pasta, and then 1 and 2 nights of leftovers, so that also will keep our bill a little bit cheaper. And then I go back and I'll try to figure out what the kids are having. And the leftovers are normally my pasta nights because pasta is really easy to have leftover. But yeah, as you can see, I'm back on Pinterest trying to find more more meals. So that's basically how I do it. I just kind of flip back and forth. And it's really easy. It's the most efficient way that I find to do it, because then your dinners are there, your lunches for your kids are there, everything is there, and then you can just go down to the bottom, break it down, make sure you have all of the ingredients for it. Because I find sometimes if you're making a list and you're just writing down what you are having for dinner, which is what I used to do, I would forget things, and then it would be the night of, and I'm scrambling to figure out how to make it work. And then that way you can also see what aspects of it you can flip and make dairy and soy free. So I hope you can take something from this portion of the video. I feel like this is a long way to make dinners and lunches and stuff, but this is just the way that we stay planned ahead. So here's a little bit of action us in the store with Lincoln. I had a bum cart this day, so it was kind of hard for me to record and shop with him at the same time. We got my buddy in the cart. Here we are looking for all the food that we need and the drinks. Here's our little buddy again. And yeah,
here we
easy
are
as
back
pie.
in the pickup line. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys got something from that video. And also thank you so much for being so patient while I figured out my recording schedule. You guys have no idea how much it means to me, and thank you so much for the few watches that I've gotten. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.